It started when I was living in Arezzo, Italy. There was a contest that my friend Eric Hongale wanted to enter, a songwriting contest to have an original song for American Idol. We had just finished the summer prior shooting a show that would be a web series called Little White Lie. They asked if they could submit a song that I wrote for that show called It's Over Now for that contest. The song that I had written, which was this very upbeat pop punk song, wasn't right for a song for something like American Idol. I needed a big, juicy ballad. So I stayed up almost all night writing this song. We eventually used it in a Harry Potter musical. We were in the studio for a while working on a lot of different songs, and I had amassed so much material, but it just, a lot of it at the time didn't feel right yet. It didn't feel ready. But Not Alone was always in a class by itself. Not Alone was recorded mostly at Record Plant in Los Angeles, which is a pretty famous recording studio. A lot of really great records have come out of there, a lot of really great rooms. It was produced by Ron Fair. He's done a lot of really great records and was always such a huge supporter of the song and a huge believer in it. And when we were creating a body of work, that was one that he was always insisting that we record again. We wanted to give it sort of the grand treatment. So Ron was kind of at the helm of that. We've had our hands on this recording for long enough to the point where it just seems wrong not to be able to release it into the world. This was really for the fans and for the people that have been believing in me for a long time. I would end up playing that song at a lot of different events. First time I ever played this was at the Trevor Project Live in 2010. I went on a tour where I'd play this every night, and it was always wonderful hearing people singing it back to me. I got to play it at a fundraiser for the President of the United States for his second term, before he was re-elected, and I ended up playing it again at his actual inauguration. So I'm sitting there at the piano playing this song for thousands of people in Washington, D.C. on a very exciting night full of hope and joy, thinking, man, this is just so much bigger than me sitting at an electric piano in a tiny room in little tiny Arezzo, Italy. It just has become so much bigger than I could have possibly imagined, and it just goes to show the power of music and the power that it can take on for yourself and for others. And this song is just so layered with so much meaning for me and for so many other people that it was time to release it out for everybody to listen to.
Love is all we need to make it.